Stella's half-empty mimosa. "Ms. Carver, is that really necessary?" "Yes, completely." His sigh was long-suffering. "Well, you're waiting at the wrong place. No wonder Coach Davis was confused and pulled up here." Hale paused, and when neither woman responded, he ran his hand through his short, thinning blonde hair. "Well, come on, follow me to where you're supposed to be." He marched down the stairs after the rental SUV. "Principals make my ass hurt," said Mercury as she combed her fingers through her wavy hair. Stella chugged the last of her mimosa and threw the plastic flute into a nearby waste can. "Preaching to the choir, my friend. Better follow him before he has a stroke." She hooked her arm through Mercury's and whispered, "And you know he has high blood pressure, so—" She let the last word linger and waggled her eyebrows. Mercury barked a laugh. "Ha! Don't all principals have high blood pressure?" "Probably." Stella shrugged. "Most of them can't even handle a classroom, yet they're promoted." She rolled her eyes. "Mediocrity is so much easier to control than free-thinking excellence, but they put mediocrity in charge of those of us who are free-thinking and excellent, hence the high blood pressure issue." "Preach, sister." Mercury lowered her voice. "Too bad his fave, Dina, doesn't have her national certification and wasn't eligible to attend the spring conference. She really gets his blood pressure up." Stella's laughter was full, loud, and contagious. "Hey, they're platonic, remember?" Nope, but I do remember that he's married, and so is dear little Dina. I also remember seeing her leave his office last month, very disheveled, with her applique sweater on inside out. And then Dickie Hale named her head of the English department at the next faculty meeting. Coincidence? I think not." "I love faculty scandals," said Stella, "especially when the participants are too inept to even attempt a decent cover-up. I mean, Dina is the youngest, least experienced teacher in the English department. Like it's not obvious how she got named head." "Right? Clearly it's the correct job title, though." Giggling like girls, the friends joined the small group waiting beside the black Escalade. A young harried bellhop nodded automatically as the principal explained to him how to load the luggage into the rear of the big SUV. Beside the SUV, 3 women watched the luggage loading with silent, semi-interest. When they saw Mercury and Stella, 2 of the 3 grinned and waved. The third pursed her lips in an expression so familiar that deep crevices framed her thin lips, pursed or not. "There you 2 are!" The tall brunette, whose skinny jeans and crop top made her look more student than teacher, lifted a cardboard drink carrier that had 2 paper cups in it. Puppyish, she bounced up on her toes as she offered the drinks to Mercury and Stella. "Got you guys your fave?" "Coffee and Kahlua?" Mercury asked as she reached for one of the cups. "Yep, with no sugar for both of you, right?" Mercury grinned as she took one of the cups from the cardboard holder. "Jenny, you were the best intern I've ever had." "I'm the only intern you've ever had," Jenny quipped. "Well, you're the best new nationally certified teacher I know," said Stella, before she took her own cup and sipped it with a satisfied smile. Mercury lifted one brow. "You've never even watched her teach." Stella shrugged. "I don't have to. She knows how we like our booze coffee. Her attention to detail is clearly excellent, which makes for good teaching." Mercury laughed. "Point well made, girlfriend." "Do you really think having your ex-intern fetch spiked coffee is the proper way to mentor her as a young teacher?" Stella curled a lip. "Absolutely. Acorn and I live by the motto, start as you mean to finish, so take your dark, judgmental cloud elsewhere, Karen." Karen sniffed disapprovingly. "I don't know why you insist on calling Ms. Rhodes by that nickname. It really isn't professional." "She's my best friend. There's nothing professional about that, which you'd know if you had a best friend," quipped Stella. "Plus, her dad wasn't wrong when he nicknamed her. Her hair really is a perfect acorn shade." Stella reached out to pat Mercury's wavy, nut-colored hair. Mercury sidestepped Stella's hand and muttered, "Stop antagonizing her," under her breath at her friend, then stifled a sigh and forced herself to smile at the pinched-faced teacher. "Good morning, Mrs. Gay."